But you brought along my good friend, oh boy.
Elaine,
Some of the most popular things on the planet are in your store, right?
Oh, we go through an amazing amount of toffee and fudge. And of course, most of it comes in from Scotland. And it is the best. So, I mean, we've got, just looking at, this is some of the array. We didn't get a chance to pull everything in because we can't carry that much stuff.
Right.
But just gives you an idea of the different whiskey fudges, Gardeners in Scotland. We've a lot of the tinned fudges and toffees. Great gifts. They taste excellent. You got a lot of different malt whiskeys here.
Right.
Then, of course, we've got on the Irish side, we have the Jameson Irish whiskey. We've got the butter tablet Rosses of Edinburgh. They make great hard candy. They've been around for generations in Edinburgh. So, you know, their fruit drops, Sir Blooms, Edinburgh Castle Rock. This is a big, everybody knows that.
It's funny, you know, you've been on the show a number of times. I've been in your store a number of times. And as I traveled through Scotland and Ireland, I would see things that
you'd recognize.
I've seen in your store or here on the program, and it kind of made me chuckle because some of them you just can't get other than your place. You got to go overseas to get it.
Exactly, exactly. And that's why we deal with particular suppliers in Scotland. We know we can get goods that are very, very popular, but aren't available here. So, I mean, even the Taverners, the fruit drops and lemon drops, and you got to try. Just try opening up this, the tablet. The tablet is the original fudge evolved from tablet, Scottish tablet.
Or
it's good. Right?
Delicious.
Yeah.
All right, we have a caller on the phone. Her name is Cindy. She has a question for you. Cindy, go ahead. Good morning.
Good morning. Now you're making me remember all that candy that I used to get.
Yes.
My question is, do you have a website that you can order on and have it delivered?
Yep, actually we have the website right up here at scottishandirishstore.com, and you'll see right in the middle of the homepage British Foods, so you can click on there, and or if you want, you can just email us. You can go to the contact page and email us if there's something you're looking for.
Okay.
And then we'll tell you if it's available, and then a lot of customers, we have customers in Winnipeg, Vancouver that will email us and we'll post them out tea or anything they're looking for.
Okay, yeah, my son is a Logie, and his Nana and Papa used to give me candy.
Right.
So this would be awesome for candy stocking stuffers. And
oh, yeah, and of course, I was just saying to Kurt earlier that we just placed our Christmas order now. So all the selection boxes, Christmas cakes, puddings, everything will be coming in late October, early November. So we have all of that coming as well.
Yes, all the candy that you were mentioning before, my mouth is all watery now.
Oh, it's going, and well, it should.
That's not fair.
Yeah, that's great.
So thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Have a nice day.
You too.
Now this Christmas order, this is the big one of the year?
Yeah, we bring all the selection boxes in, all the special items they do just at Christmas time, the big chocolate bars, everything else.
Yeah.
So the big, biscuit tins, that's what people wait for. So should be at the end of October, early November.
Right, and you get containers sent over.
We have a large warehouse here in Ottawa, so we bring containers in just filled with food.
Okay. Another question via email. John has sent this question in. Do you have any less expensive, non-traditional kilts? And John's got a good point here because it's not cheap to buy the traditional...
handmade wool kilts.
No, it's not.
They're made in Scotland. But we have what's called a polyviscose kilt.
Right.
So it's a man-made material. They're machine-made. We sell them for $139. They're quite popular. They only come in about 11 tartans, but that's usually enough for most people.
But if you need it for once in a while sort of thing.
And they're washable. And I mean, they're easy to maintain. A lot of people will buy those if they don't want to get their family tartan or spend the extra money.
Listen, I had a look around when I was there, and I tell you what, it may be more expensive to get the hand done, the full deal in Scotland than it is from you.
Well, because you have to look at that fact is that you're paying in pounds, so you got the conversion, and then when you ship it over, you got to pay duties, brokerage, shipping. It adds up. So people do find that when they buy it from us, it's lesser amount.
Do we have time for Helen's phone call? Hey, Helen, how are you? Good morning.
Good morning.
What's your question?
When I was growing up, I had kilts, and they had a big pin in them, and my uncle teased me. He said, your mother can't sew your skirt.
Right.
Oh, the pin you're talking about.
Oh, the pin, yeah. She wants to know about the pin.
Well, usually the kilt pin, I don't have mine on right now, but usually a kilt pin is more just for aesthetics. It's not really, you don't pin it from the outside apron to the inside apron.
No.
That's
It's
not
a decorative.
good. It's decorative. Yeah, it's just a little weight. So that's all it does. And so in the ladies' kilts, it looks like a big safety pin. It's about 2, 3, 4 inch, a very large pin.
Yeah.
And on the men's, it'd be like a big claymore sword type of thing. But yeah, the kilt pin is not meant to be pinned from one apron to the other. Like you'd be stuck together, and if you went to move, it'd be restrictive. So.
Michael, we're out of time, but listen, thanks for coming today. Always a pleasure.
It's great.
If people have more questions, they can go to your website or drop by one of the stores. Two
Absolutely.
locations, right? The Scottish and Irish store on Robertson Road, right around the corner from my house, and on Saint Laurent Boulevard.